Serum, and there's a Sephora near where I work, so I was gonna say, oh well, I'll go to Sephora and I'll take the camera after work as a little after work treat. And then I remembered I don't have money, so I literally cannot go into a Sephora until at least Monday when I get paid, because you'll buy one. Actually, List is very affordable, but then you'll buy one thing and then you'll be like, oh, but I also need this, because it's true. I do also need that thing, the other thing. But then you're gonna, so like $13 becomes $50. I can't do that today. Also, it is not sunny out and will not be sunny out for the rest of the day, but I'm still putting on sunscreen because it's my new thing. I'm wearing sunscreen now. That's what I do. And this one's so great. It's just the consistency of it. It's so thick and it just stays on. Like, it's like a kind of like a clay Eucerin. Good old Eucerin. And then I have this new occlusive layer situation going on. Fun. And it smells like something that my grandfather introduced me to. I have such a clear memory of this. It's called dukkha. And it's like a bunch of different spices and, I don't know, nuts. And then you like take bread, dip it in olive oil, dip it in the dukkha, and then you eat it. It's so fucking good. This is my phone reminding me that I have to go to work. I know. You know what, I was gonna do this little face thing. Then I had to delete a bunch of shit off my camera. The memory card was full, I was gonna do this. That's actually why I turned on the camera, because I was like, I can show that I do this. But I already wasted 10 minutes of this morning killing roaches in my kitchen. I take Lysol. This is really gross. Spray them for like 4 sprays, and eventually they just stop running. It's like within 10 seconds that the killing happens. Oh, I forgot this. My under eye. I met someone, a friend of a friend, who I've never seen again, but she was an esthetician, and she was so freaking gorgeous, and her skin was just so freaking gorgeous, and I was like, tell me your secrets, tell me everything you know. And we did spend hours talking about skin and makeup, and she got me onto Estee Lauder's, is it Touche Éclat, which I have been using again recently. But anyway, the main takeaway that I got from that, because we had a couple of drinks, but that next morning especially, she was like, if you remember anything, remember an under eye cream. And so now that's what I do. And I've been trying different ones. This one is a lovely consistency. Good molecules. I'm not sure what it does, but I do think it does. I mean, obviously it moisturizes, like that's the main thing. But I do think it does kind of wake up these little guys here after a while. Doesn't work instantly. Well, that's kind of all I have time for. I don't really want to put on makeup. I'll wax these. I'll wax that. I'll wax that in my moustache at some point. Maybe I'll film it. Maybe I won't. Ugh, I probably totally won't film that. It's because I'm like writhing in pain. It's difficult to watch, I'm sure. Okay, let me just do a lip, and then. So for me, I can wear nothing and just do a lip, and I'll feel made up for the day, like ready. Which I probably look like trash because my eyes are like all washed out and small with no makeup. But I feel like, I don't know, this feels like armor, you know? Just feels good. Also, guys, I've completely run out of my favorite lipstick. It's this Revlon Suede ink. It just works so well with this pen. See, so a trip to Sephora would have really been good. Though I could totally just get this at Walgreens. So it's cool. We're not going to Sephora. I'm gonna get you involved in this. This will be crazy. This will be too much beige, right? I don't know, is that working? Hi. Too much beige? Yeah?
Back in her brown face.
Wait, hang on. This or...
That's nicer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I love you. Okay. 5 more hours. Then I can be back to my bullshit at home. I'm just gonna go like this. Hey, you guys. So, I just wanted to jump on here and tell you that that was a weird day. That day feels like kind of like what my hair is giving right now. Which is crap. It's just crap. Arun, that's for you. Just kidding. I mean, well, I'm not kidding about that, but I don't suspect that Arun will ever see this. That day sucked dick. I wasn't excited. I knew that day was gonna suck dick because it was an 8:30 to 5:30 kind of day at the old, sorry, why is this thing not focusing? Office. I don't think it ever had potential. I was gonna say that it didn't ever have potential. But do you know why I'm coming? Okay, because when I was having a little break, I turned on my camera and I was like, 5 more hours and then it's gonna be me doing this. Well, I'm on here, I am doing this, as you can see, but it's more of a, like this, like, like this kind of situation, and less of like a, oh yeah, did you feel that? Do you know what I'm saying? There's not enough hours in the day, and I don't mean that like Pride and Prejudice, you know, Mrs. Prejudice. Mrs. Bingley, that's not it. Mrs. Bennet's like, you know, when I first got married to your father, like, everything, like, I was so happy. I think that's what she meant. Did I wholly misunderstand that? I think she was just talking about having a lot of sex. I feel like that's actually what it was. But again, that feels like a positive spin. What I'm saying is, there's actually not enough time in the day for me to provide for myself and also make. I had a full cry at the office today. I had a full cry. There were tears. My face was in a tissue. I was alone. But yeah, okay. Here's hoping that tomorrow offers a little more joy and potential. I really didn't expect for this project to bum anyone out, especially myself. So I am a little surprised, and I wouldn't be surprised if you were also. So maybe you needed a cry. Maybe you also needed a cry, and the theme song, which I will cue after this, will make you do so. Just know you're not alone. Whoever said that New York City was a glamorous place to live and work, that person was a dick. Goodbye. Maybe I'll end it. If I end the video right now, this will be tragic. I do have something fun. First, I am going to put a little bit of this on just for you, just for this. We started the day with a lip, and we'll give you, look at that. Isn't that gross? That's terrible. That's what happens when you don't line it. Very lopsided. It's because it's not lined. Just kidding. That's because I have a lopsided face. I didn't mean to go closer just now, I meant to actually zoom out. Okay, so get this. I come home, again, 8:30 to 5:30, was more like 5:45, okay? I've had a day, all right? We step outside, I'm on the sidewalk, and so of course, I run into every damn one who comes in and out of the building. It's a Friday night, there's a bar not too far away, one of my neighbors comes by, and he's in the mood for a chat, okay? First, he wanted my cigarette. I was like, I roll these, like, they're rolly, I don't have a pack. And he didn't go away, thinking, you know, I was like, sorry, I just have the one. And usually that works, and people are like, oh, and then they fuck off. This didn't work. I basically had to get out of the situation, I had to remove myself, and so I said, you keep that, and I'll just go roll another. And then he was like, cool, no, I'll wait for you. Great, okay. So I was watching, I was watching an Emma Chamberlain interview, like she was given a full scoop from 9 months ago. I was ready to get into it. And anyway, so this guy was also ready to get into it. Basically tells me his whole life story. Half an hour later, I'm exhausted. I don't know how to get out of the situation, except that I eventually needed to eat. And so I said that to him. And he was like, wait, what are you making? And I was like, well, my husband made pasta. And he was like, you know what you need? This is what, come with me. And I was like, wait, hang on, I'm moving along now. He's like, no, I grow basil out in the courtyard. And so you should take this basil branch. So, you know, sometimes you gotta give away your cigarettes and you may get a basil branch in return. Turns out we didn't eat pasta, actually. He made something else. It was good.